guys, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hermie and I'm very happy to have you here. Today I have a very exciting announcement. The last few weeks I've been working on something and I am finally getting to share it all with you today. So without further ado, let's roll the tape. Okay, so what is this thing that I've been working on? So I have been working on a Hunger Games themed event to run on my channel from the 1st of June to the 6th of July, and the name for this event is going to be Hermie's Hunger Games. I am so excited! This will include watch-alongs, read-alongs, reading sprints, a quiz night, some prizes, a couple of giveaways, there is merch, there are bookmarks, there's badges, so there's just so much to cover. So I will try to speed through this as much as I can. I have done my best to include everything here, but of course if there's anything I've missed out or you have any further questions or if something just didn't quite make sense the way I said it, feel free to ask me anything anytime. So the dates for this, as I said, are from the 1st of June to the 6th of July. This is going to cover 5 weeks so that we can do a book and a movie per week. And I know several of you that are maybe watching this, maybe on your second or third read of this, which is really exciting to me because not only is Hamish my favourite character, but people are rereading this straight away. So that tells me I'm going to love it. So I am so excited to read this with you guys. So the best ways to participate will be, of course, to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click that bell and click all so that you can stand the best chance of being notified when I go live and things like that. There is also my HermieVille Discord where a lot of the things will be happening. So all the graphics and things like that will be in there. The watch-alongs will happen in there as well because that's the only way I know how to do a watch-along at this point. So if you want to participate, especially in the watch-alongs, you'll need to be in the Discord. There'll be it's a nice little community growing in there at the moment, so you will be welcomed in very warmly, and there'll be plenty of new friends for you to chat to along the way. This isn't designed so that you can do all of the things all of the time, unless you want to, but you can obviously, if you just want to do the watch-alongs you can, if you just want to do the read-alongs you can do a mix and match. Some people might not want to reread the first books and just read the later books with us, and so on and so forth. So this is completely customizable to your wants and needs. So here I will show you the boards that I have made. I have a reading one and a watch along one. So I have obviously got all of the books and all of the movies in the order that we plan to do them. We'll do one of each week, and the watch alongs will be on Sunday evenings, 7 p.m. UK time. They will, of course, as I've mentioned, be in the Discord. I have also designed these badges, which I was heavily inspired by Manda over at Manda the Biblio and Donna at Donna Marie Reads, who run the Readathon, and they always have badges and they look so cute, and I love printing them out and putting them in my book journal. So they were very kind and gave me permission to also be inspired. But I do have to put in a caveat here because I design all of my graphics myself. Yeah, a lot of things are drawn. I have done so this time with the graphics, but unfortunately my pen that goes with my iPad broke, so I had to use my finger, which wasn't the most ideal, and honestly this ain't no artist, trust me. So I do feel like my graphics aren't maybe they're not how I envisioned them, shall we say. But hopefully they will be perfect for your book journals, or they will give you inspiration for your book journals, or they'll be just a nice little souvenir for you. Next, I want to talk about a very exciting collaboration. I've collabed with other people on YouTube, but I've never collaborated with a small business before, and I'm very excited to share with you that I have for this been able to collaborate with the lovely Tamlin Michelle Designs, and she's been amazing, honestly. She already does my favourite bookmarks. These are some of the older ones that I've bought from her previously. As you can see, they're super shiny and pretty. She draws everything herself by hand. There's no IA generation happening with these designs at all. She makes everything herself, and she's got such a high standard. and quality to her work that I'm just obsessed. Then a lot of bookmarks I find really big and bulky these days, whereas these are just sort of the perfect size really for me. And honestly, I recommend this company to anyone. She is of course linked in the description box below. But with that in mind, let me show you what she has designed for us to go along with this event. Okay, so we have a set of 5 bookmarks, one for each book / film. And as you can see, they're not your standard Hunger Games bookmarks. Hunger Games bookmarks are 10 to the dozen. You go on Etsy, you go on Amazon, you know, you'll find them. Most of them AI generated or using other people's graphics or whatever. These are not like that. These are obviously hand drawn, as I've already mentioned, and on the other side they are sort of like just this, they are so cool, honestly. They are not picking up on camera as well as okay. So as you can see, there are 5 designs all with the colour theme of the book, and as you can see, they're no standard Hunger Games bookmarks. I'll do some close-ups, see if you can see, recognize. These are designed to be more like a scavenger hunt. So if you have read the books before, you'll probably recognise items from each one. But if you haven't, you can use them as a scavenger hunt game and effectively collect them all as you go through the books. You'll find all of these items or references or find why they're on these bookmarks. So they're kind of the gift that keeps on giving with these. So these are literally amazing. And not only has Tamlin Michelle designed these for us, but she is also giving us a discount. So I will pop it on the screen here. It is Hungry Hermit 10 for 10% off your bookmarks if you want to order them. If you are in Europe, however, because it's a UK business and thanks to us leaving the EU, don't get me started, there are like repercussions of that are still happening, and recently some rules have come in play that small businesses are now really struggling to find ways to ship to the EU now. So if you are in the EU, that doesn't count you out completely. It does mean though that you'll have to have them shipped to me and then I'll ship them to you. I am going to shoulder the extra cost of them being shipped to you, so you are only paying that one time fee of delivery. But if you are going to do this, you need to message me so that I can let you know my address to pop in, or I can pass it on to Tamlin Michelle so that she knows where to send it. And we can organise it from there. It will obviously take a little bit longer doing it this way, so if you want them in time for the event, then get them ordered as soon as you possibly can is what I would recommend doing. However, we do have an extra set of these to give away. These ones are my ones. But Tamlin Michelle did send me an extra set to give away to one of you guys. So if you want to enter the giveaway for that, I will give you the details for that just now. So hang around for details about that, on how to win a set for yourself. Next, I just want to show you the merch that I designed. I'll pop it on the screen here or here. I can never remember which side I'm doing, clearly. So yeah, I designed these t-shirts. We have t-shirts, we have sweatshirts, and I've also done them in kid sizes so that if you're reading with your children, with it being a YA series, there is that option for them too. Okay, so you can see here I've only designed one design for you, but I have popped them in t-shirts for adults and kids, so if you want to read along with your children you can do so. Don't forget that if you are a member of HermieVille, then you get your discount off these as well, so don't forget to use your discount code. You will have access to that in the Discord. Yes, so these t-shirts are through Bonfire. They are a very popular platform that YouTubers use for merch, and I am no different at this time. I have really enjoyed the merch that I bought through Bonfire for other creators and stuff, so I wanted to carry that on. They're good quality, they're generally well priced, and they ship all over the place, so they're kind of ticking all the boxes for now. Okay, finally, I want to tell you about the giveaways that I have set up for this event. So as I mentioned before, we do have a full set of these unopened bookmarks. Okay, so the giveaway is split into two parts. The first part is for a set of these beautiful, amazing bookmarks from Tamlin Michelle Designs. This one will run from now until Sunday the 25th of May. This is to make sure that I have enough time to post them out to you and so that you'll get them in time for the start of the event. It is open internationally. You will need to be happy with giving me certain pieces of information like your address, your email and a phone number for you if you win. So that is something to bear in mind. All you have to do to enter this part of the giveaway is join the Discord that is linked in the description box below. It is the HermieVille Discord where everything will be happening. And for a bonus entry, please go ahead and follow Tamlin Michelle Designs over on Instagram. Again, everything is linked in the description box below. Okay, and part two of the giveaway, the prize is to win one of the t-shirts that I designed, that I Survived Hermie's Hunger Games t-shirt. This again is open internationally, and this one will run from now until the end of the event, which is the 6th of July. Both deadlines will be 4 p.m. UK time on the day. Again, the winner will need to be comfortable with giving me their full postal address, an email address and a phone number in order for me to be able to post things to them. In order to enter this one, you will need to do a couple of extra things. So you need to join the HermieVille Discord. You also need to follow Tamlin Michelle Designs. And of course, participate in whatever way you want to during the event, whether it's participating in the watch-alongs or the read-alongs or all of it, or the quiz night, or whatever it is that you want to participate in. If you participate, you can tick that box. Okay, so I think I've covered everything here. Of course, if I've missed anything or if something doesn't make sense, feel free to ask me anything, anytime. Please feel free to check out Tamlin Michelle Designs. Her website and Instagram are in the description box below. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you're as excited as I am to join in with this event. And love you, bye.
Bye, love you.
So that we can end in style with reaping. Sunrise on the reaping. So yeah, I wrote okay, so this is part one of the giveaway. Is to join the Discord. All you have to do to join
I'm a book hermit, part of the BookTube crew, sharing my thoughts, connecting me and you. With every page a new adventure awaits, a community bound by the love we create. Grab a cup of